I'm going to explain you the tea process. Sri Lanka, we have got 3 kinds of tea. It means white tea, green tea, black tea. But now we are going to see how they make the black tea, because black tea is the most common. So black tea, the first process, the lady picks the leaves in the plantation. In the plantation we have 1,200 acres of tea garden. There are 1,000 people are working every day. It means 700 ladies, 300 men. Tea pickers are ladies. The men doesn't pick the leaves, because the men has even heavy work in the plantation. Because the man is the one cleaning the plantation, spread some fertilizers, making a new tea garden, those kind of work for the men. But the lady has only one kind of job. It is also hard work, but she has only picking. One lady in a day, she picks for the black tea 20 kilos. The lady works around 8 hours. Within 8 hours, she picks 20 kilos.
20 kilos.
Yes, if she
She's
picks
paid,
more
the
than
wages
20
are paid on daily basis or on the pickings?
monthly. But 20 kilos, they are having amount. Then the tea leaves brought it to the tea factory. Then we leave it here, make it dry. So the corner we have a big fan. Madam, please come that side, around. That side. So this is a big dryer. So the air blows underneath, so that only the tea leaves get dry 14 hours.
With
Rainy
hot
time,
air or normal air? Normal air.
If I finish, you can ask the questions, okay? So 14 hours we are drying for the normal days. If it is rainy time, 18 hours. But every 2 hours, 3 hours, they blend the leaves up and down by hand. Every line we leave it 2,000 kilos. But you know, after 14 hours or 18 hours, we are getting just 1,000 kilos. So 2,000 become a 1,000. Here we take out 50% of the moisture. Then the tea leaves passing to the next process to crushing. Okay, come this.
Thank you.
We are in Damro tea factory. That was the drying process, drying belt. Now we have come to the crushing division. Madam will explain us the crushing process.
Okay, so we done a 50% of dry leaves. From the corner, there is a 3 rolling machine. So we crush the leaves 20 minutes. And also 300 kilos we are crushing within 20 minutes. Then the crushing the tea leaves goes those machineries to filter. Through the filter, we get the sizes. Bigger, smaller, medium and powder. Bigger the sizes are, lighter the tea. Smaller the sizes are, stronger the tea. Because someone's like lighter taste, someone's like stronger taste. So smaller the particle, better for the milk and sugar. Bigger the particle, better for without milk and sugar. Up to our taste, which we like it. Then the tea leaves passing to the tables. It's a process we call fermentation. Fermentation, just we leave it on the table 3 hours. Here we get good color, good taste, good smell, good strength. Everything changing by oxidation. We don't mix any chemical for the fermentation. It is like an enzyme reaction. When we take one apple or banana, just we cut it, and we leave it 2 minutes, it's turn it to brown. Same process for the fermentation. 3 hours only we do the fermentation. If it is more than 3 hours, more bitter. Quality wise it goes down. So we have to dry the leaves again. When we dry the leaves, we can stop the fermentation. The brown color leaves convert to black color, so black tea is ready. But green tea also coming from the same leaves, there is no fermented. That's why green tea is still green color, it's a lighter taste. Black tea is stronger taste. So black tea has a lot of caffeine. The caffeine increasing during the fermentation. But green tea contains less caffeine because green tea doesn't go through the fermentation. 3 hours after that, now we are going to see how they dry the leaves. Okay, come let's go. Of the fermentation. The tea leaves are getting dry 20 minutes, 125 Celsius. Here we take it means we don't take gas or electricity, we make from the firewood. Through the firewood, the tea leaves get dry because it increases the tea flavor and the tea color. Once we finish the drying process, you know, when the lady picks the leaves, she picks with the stems together. Because for her, very easy to pick up the tea leaves. But after the dry, we have to remove the stems and the leaves. The stems become a brown, tea leaves become a black. So we have to take out the stems. The stems are lighter, tea leaves are heavier. By the machine, they take out the stems and the leaves. We are using the method, electrostatic method. The machine works like a magnetic. Through the magnetic, we separate the stems and the leaves. Finally, the tea stems back to the plantation as a compost. Then the tea leaves goes to packing a bulk. Once a week, the 80% goes to Colombo tea auction. So we make the auction. Auction, there are big buyers. You know, Lipton, Dilma, Ceylon, it could be Sri Lankan buyers, it could be international buyers. All the people can buy from the auction. But they buy from Sri Lankan tea and different countries of the tea. They mix, they blend, then they have own label on packaging, then they marketing all over the world. Mostly 80% of the tea goes to exporting. It could be Lipton, Dilma, Ceylon, Sesta like that. But 20% of the tea keeping with ourselves to our customers, unblended, single mountain, raw material tea. So 20% goes with the Damro label, only our shop. 80% we make the auction. Through the auction it goes to exporting. We don't know who's buying our tea. We produce here one day 2000 kilos. It means fresh leaves 5 kilos, finally can make 1 kilo tea. Green tea, black tea similar. So 5 kilos of leaves, 1 kilo tea. The lady picking, the lady goes to packing the tea leaves, everything one day. 1 day 2 tons. Factory works 24 hours. It means daytime workers are ladies, nighttime workers are men. So they're having a 3 shifts in a week. So plantation and the factory works 6 days in a week. Normally the plantation Sunday doesn't work. Monday the factory doesn't work. So throughout the year we can pick the leaves, we can do the tea process, because as for the tea, Sri Lanka has good weather, good soil, tea grows very fastly. Okay, so now we are going to see the tea samples.
Do you have any outlets in other cities in
No.
Lanka? No outlets? Exclusive outlets or Damro?
Damro you cannot buy anywhere, you can buy only here.
Oh.
The white, green, black teas are
सब बताएंगे अभी ना भाभी जाइए आगे
These are the final products?
Yeah. So you can all see that here, it is the golden tea, silver tea, it's white tea. We call it is the white tea. White tea, it is coming from the tea buds before the leaf. They take the buds, no machine, just sun dry. There are golden tea, silver tea, white needle. These 3 white tea has 3 different plant, 3 different taste. Golden tea, that's why stronger, silver medium, white needle lighter. Everything white tea. Naturally it is decaffeinated, more antioxidant.
all from birds only
Yes. Next one, it is from the buds, leaves, and also the tea plant grows the flower. It is a flower, camellia flower, everything blend. Then it is a green tea, no fermentation, but green tea little stronger than white tea. Those are the black tea. So black tea, the first process, it means the first size we call OP, orange pekoe. Next one is a pekoe. Those two is like the big particles. It's a lightest tea. Then the third one, FF1. It is flowery fannings, medium sizes of black tea, medium strong. Started to golden tea until FF1 you drink your cup of tea, everything. No sugar, no milk, just directly. BOP, broken orange pekoe. It's a breakfast tea. You drink with milk or without milk, both can have it. Final, BOPF. It is the most strongest tea. If you are really like to drink with milk and sugar, you can choose the BOPF. It is best for the milk and sugar. As a Sri Lankan and Indian people, we like it. Last one, light dry tea. It is blended with green and black together, less fermentation. It is basically black tea. When you drink, it makes the green tea flavor. And also for the black tea, we do some flavors. Cinnamon, ginger, strawberry, mango, apple, like that. After process, we take dry pieces of flavors, and the black tea is a base tea, is a BOP, English breakfast tea. English breakfast tea, then they mix the dry pieces of flavors. So we have got flavors with green tea, black tea. White tea always comes natural, but these are no flavor, real taste of white tea, green tea, black tea. Okay?
The flavors are synthetic or aromatic?
Natural dry pieces. Natural one.
And
Everything.
out of this, like you said, the golden, silver and white, which is more costly?
Prices goes like this.
Okay, the golden tea is the most costliest one. And the last one is the cheapest one.
It's the cheapest one.
So like, what is the difference? The highest price, this is priced at what
So
range?
prices, it is 50 gram, 13,500.
50 grams.
When you buy black tea,
13,500 Lankan rupees.
yeah. When you buy
And the
black
cheapest
tea,
one, last one,
1 kilo 6,000.
Lankan rupee.
வணக்கம். எத்தனை இருக்காங்க?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Did you try some tea over there? Did you had a cup of tea?
No.
No, you can have basic. They will serve cup of tea.
I was thinking of it. So, which you will recommend for me to buy? I want strong tea.
You can buy the BOPM. This is best for the milk and sugar.
BOPF.
Moist.
BOP, it is a medium one, suitable with without milk and sugar. Like a plain tea. So these three is suitable without milk and without sugar. Just big flour. Less caffeine, less flour. Yes, we do tea bags also. This kind of tea.
This was a visit to the Damro tea factory. We went through the entire tea processing. This is Damro tea estate, 1200 acres. This is it. We are in the tea factory. And this is me here, CS Poddar, signing off.